What's crack-a-lackin'? We are still chilling and getting into some of these oral tobaccos from Mr. Snuff. I'm not sponsored by Mr. Snuff. I do not sell anything from Mr. Snuff. I am not even providing a link. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out if you look up Mr. Snuff somewhere online. And you're a grown-up, so figure it out from there, my friends. I gotta play by the rules and play ball with YouTube, but anyways, it's not too difficult. I've used a little bit of this. Probably was a fair, even square. I haven't used a whole lot. This product is moist. Now, I believe Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy, shout out to Suit and Tie, already had done this review. When he did it though, it was solid as a rock. You can hear that it sounds, well, to me, I feel like I could hear it. It sounds like clay. It feels like it. Honestly, you know what it feels like? And it feels even a little softer than that? A big old bar hashish. Yeah, the good old days, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, but that's what it feels like. It feels like a big old black little square, little half a brick of hash. Now, we're gonna, we'll go big just for science. I'm gonna do the same thing. And you already know where we're at. This is a Naswar product, or is a Naswar type of, so basically this is an oral snuff product. It's called Naswar. I don't know exactly, they make it differently, I'm assuming. Probably quite similar to the Shammah, Makla, and Fire and Ice Makla. Also made by 6 Photo Snuff. I guess I'm assuming that the tobacco is imported maybe from Afghani. Afghani, what the fuck am I saying? Afghanistan. Pardon the language, but seriously. What the hell did I do? Oh, it fell. Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, black, Afghani black. So, this is a little bit easier to bake. I told y'all before, I feel like this is a little bit, like the nicotine's not as strong. This one, there's no taste at all. Maybe a soil, earth, very subtle dirt taste. There's really no, and I baked this into this little ball of Prilla. It's not, it's pretty much it is, and more of that mud consistency. It's not really too much more to it. It doesn't, this one's not really a sting. And, oh yeah, I was saying his is hard as a rock. Mine's like super soft. So, Suit, I'm sorry, but you didn't get a fresh block. Not that it was too any different. Like, it probably still absorbed and softened up in his mouth. I don't remember on his video. It probably softened up on his mouth, or in his mouth, while he did it. But it's not, and I believe he did a lower lip. It's not awful. When this dissolves a little bit in the mouth, I feel like it's a little grittier. That's a subtle difference. Like, you might not even notice. I just am so deep in everything. So, you know what? I'm gonna throw a little light on in here. And so basically, that's kind of what we're working with here. And it's a much slower release. I'm starting to feel a little sting now. I haven't used this one in a few days, at least not very long. I just wasn't feeling it. I guess it does work kind of similar to like the Fire and Ice. It's just I haven't used it as much as I've used the Fire and Ice. I've used the Fire and Ice the most. I tried some of this today, and I put it in a little bigger Prilla than I had been making. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit like jumped in. I'm not sure if these are Rustica. I've heard that both of them are, so I can't tell you what base or what the tobacco is. However, the only information out there right now, I don't believe is up to date on some of these products, which I imagine they will be soon, but I can't tell you that for sure. The reason why is just I have an idea. But anyway, Shammah Afghani. We'll be checking that out here soon. You know, we might even go ahead and make this a double review, just because you saw that I took it out just there. I don't know if I'm like feeling anything sometimes. This is, you have to be a little patient with some of this stuff. And I don't really feel like leaving for 20 minutes and coming back, because I know that I'm going to be feeling it in this Shammah. Basically, okay, so we're just gonna jump over. It's not that I don't like this product. I do like this one. However, I'm just super moody and bipolar, and I'm just not really feeling this right now. So, with that review being said, and you might not like that I'm not doing it as long. It's just I have 3 products here and I'm sticking them all in my mouth. And I want to enjoy my Snuff later, so I just want you to understand, basically these are all the same product in a sense that they kind of do the same thing and work the same way and even dissolve in your mouth the same way. It's basically a mud-like consistency. In your lip, it will flatten out a little bit. And basically the same thing is going on. It's just a bit more soily. So we're going to go ahead and crack open the Shammah and make this a double review. Now, there is different techniques and different ingredients that are going in these products. The Makla Fire and Ice and the Makla Shammah are probably made in more of a similar way. And I'm sure the Afghani is not probably too far behind it, even though it is a Naswar and not a Makla. I don't know that for a fact, but just because of the research I've done and things that I've watched, there's a lot of videos actually on YouTube here that you can go and look up how they make Naswar, watch them make it, and it's not, none of them are really in English. Some of them are, and I think there's actually some homemade vids too, and you can kind of get an idea. It's actually not that hard of a product to make, it seems, if you were to make it homemade, so pretty cool. So we're gonna put this in, and I can already tell you the same. Okay, and this, I didn't explain any smell with it. There is no smell. It's just kind of dirt, maybe. Very subtle dirt smell. This kind of has a little soil, mud smell, or clay-like smell. It kind of has the same as the Fire and Ice. I noticed a little bit of that. What did I say? Cinnamon, but it's not cinnamon. It's not quite as strong, and it's more. I guess it's kind of the same mint, maybe less minty in smell. But when I put this in, I will get nothing but just mint in taste. And it's a subtle mint as well. It's not a strong mint. And there is a burn pretty like right away. So we're gonna put this in, and I'm gonna show you the difference, and I'm actually gonna start feeling this a lot faster than I did the others. So when it comes to like the difference, or like what I'm getting at, this is still great. I still like this product though, even though it doesn't have a lot of taste and it's not as strong. I'm sure if I put bigger pillows, it could be stronger. I just like the consistency. I like the way it looks. I like the little bag. I'm being kind of materialistic, I guess you could say, with these. I like the way this looks. I like the box. It's slick. I like the Afghanistan, I guess, flag behind the Afghani man. I like the little bag it comes in. I like the whole setup more than I do the tin. Tins probably stays fresher, but that's just kind of what I'm getting in, or what I'm getting into with it, or what I'm getting at is that's why I really like this product. So definitely would buy this product again, or maybe even attempt to make my own Naswar product in the future. We'll see. That will become later. So with the Fire and Ice, I feel like it's a little bit stronger, and the taste is a little better. This one, not as much in taste, but still minty, still good. Or there's not as much going on in flavor. However, right now, instant burn, pretty much, or a little stingy feeling, not instant burn, but a burning, stingy. The menthol is there. You can feel that cooling from the menthol, but you also feel maybe even like a burn, like a heat burn. So there might be some type of spice in there, but not spice and flavor, just spice as in some type of heated. I'm feeling a burn. There's this heated burn, I feel like, and it could be from something spicy. If not, then it's the nicotine. This one, I feel like, and how strong it is, it might be like, this one definitely probably has some type of rustica base. And as it's in here now, I put it in the same spot I did earlier, so it's actually a little water here. Kicking in pretty fast, like I can feel it. A little bit more dominant than the others. Now I could be wrong about these, like I said, hopefully in the future they'll put a little bit more information, like the ingredients on here. This is composition El Tabacs 30%, 36%. There's some agents de textures, so that's this is gonna be like the other things they mix with it, whatever they're mixing with the product, I guess, to make it a whole for you to use. But it's a tobacco. It's a natural tobacco product. All of these are really just natural. These two are kind of mentholated, and this isn't. Ooh, it's burning pretty hardcore. I definitely feel the nicotine from this one. If I added a little more like I did earlier, I think I'd be feeling even like, wow. So all around, I give all these products a 10 out of 10 for what they are. I think also that since they're foreign to me, you know, I don't want to not grade them a 10 out of 10. If you like a lot of the stuff that I review on here, then you will probably enjoy this product. Since this is foreign to a lot of the stuff that I review on my product, you also might not care for it because it's not the same as if you kind of like just like stick to the snus and the snuff, then you may maybe disregard this whole video in general, or unless you're curious, but you know. And I'm even feeling more of the nicotine now. It's a slow release, but it's still nice. I'm still enjoying this product. Right now, since I have like snus on me, and I want that tobacco-y taste, or more of a tobacco taste, that's why I'm not probably going to use any right now. But throughout the day, usually I'll be using like one of these products to just rotate within my snus, and it's really not that messy. Rinse your mouth out right after you're done. Swivel a little water in your mouth. This is not a spitting product, and your mouth does not juice up a lot from these products, and the spit that you spit is pretty much transparent. There might be a little green tint to it because all these products are pretty much black. They have some type of green undertone to them, or you know, if you scrape a piece off of this little blackness, you kind of see like a green kind of tone to it. So not bad, not bad. But we'll give it a 10 out of 10 for the product itself, but we'll give it an 8 out of 10 because it's foreign. Like as far as like my personal preference, it's not something I'd always have, but I would definitely buy all three of these products. I'm not gonna lie. They will probably last a long time for me, so it will be a long time before I really need to, unless they go bad. I'm not sure about proper storage on these either, so take that with a grain of salt. Maybe put them in a Ziploc bag or put them in a jar and store it away. That's all, or you know, and maybe tape around it. I don't know about cold or hot storage, so I don't really know. I imagine somewhere kind of cool, not too hot, but it doesn't need to be put in the freezer. I imagine that would be difficult later too, also to use, because you don't want it getting too hard. That would be kind of hard to bake later on or get out. But not bad. I'm going to take this sucker out. It's really kicking in. And it's a little messy. You know, the Buddha doesn't really care about getting dirty, so it's not a problem to me. I guess I'm a germ spreader. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I just don't. Calm down, go wash your hands. Big deal. Maybe people are just a little more sanitary than me. I wasn't raised in a barn, but I was raised around them. city, half of my life I've lived in the country. Lived both of the lived best of the both worlds. Lived in different cities and lived in different little rural areas in Texas. Drifting around. Anyway, that is a review for you. I hope you liked this review. If you liked this review, you'd like to see more of these type of oral reviews, also leave a comment and let me know if y'all want to see more oral reviews. There will be more oral reviews probably regardless of certain products, but I'm just saying if you like them and you'd like to see more, I will make it an issue to review more oral products that I even like that I might not show on this channel because this is mainly a nasal stuff channel. But a lot of times I still do, but sometimes I don't. But if you'd like me to, then I will start just always doing so. Leave a like, please subscribe, please share this video. It helps us out a lot. It helps me out a lot.